Hey Patriots fans, what a week it has been for New England. And if you thought you had seen the limits of this team, think again. The Patriots have officially handed the Buffalo Bills their first loss of the season. And it was not a fluke, it was a statement. Drake May has officially stepped into the spotlight, and his performance is showing that he is ready to take this team to a new level. Stefon Diggs, after recovering from his injury, came back with a vengeance, reminding everyone why he is considered one of the top wide receivers in the league. His ability to find space, make the tough catches, and create yards after contact is simply breathtaking, and he did it all against his former team, which makes the performance even more impressive. From the opening kickoff, the Patriots set the tone. There was an intensity on the defensive side of the ball that had been building all season but has never quite come together like this. James Cook, the leading rusher for the Bills and a player who has tormented defenses all year, found very little room to operate. The Patriots' defensive front, led by an exceptional game plan, completely neutralized his runs, holding him to less than 50 yards on the ground and no receptions. For a player who had been consistently moving the chains, this was a remarkable accomplishment, and it underscores just how much progress this defensive unit has made under the guidance of Mike Frow's system. Christian Gonzalez deserves massive credit here as well, shutting down receivers, making critical tackles, and consistently applying pressure that forced Josh Allen into uncomfortable situations. It wasn't just the defense, though. The Patriots' offense came alive in moments when it mattered most. Drake May displayed poise, timing, and precision, delivering passes that required split-second decision-making. His chemistry with Stefon Diggs is something that cannot be understated. Diggs, who looks sharper and more explosive than ever, became the go-to option, consistently finding openings and turning short passes into game-changing gains. What stood out was not just the yardage, though it was impressive, but the timing, the situational awareness, and the ability to respond under pressure that set them apart in this matchup. The coaching staff deserves their share of recognition as well. Mike Vrabel and Josh McDaniels made calculated decisions that could have gone either way, but they trusted the players who were ready to perform. R'Andre Stevenson, often criticized for previous mistakes, was given the ball when it counted most and delivered 2 crucial touchdowns that swung momentum back to the Patriots. Decisions like this are what separate teams that compete at the highest level from those that merely participate. It was a high-risk, high-reward situation, and the coaches trusted their system and their players, and the results speak for themselves. This victory also marks a significant milestone for New England. It is the first time since October of 2022 that the Patriots have won back-to-back games. That alone should be enough to show the level of progress the team has made under a new coaching philosophy. It reflects not only the talent on the roster, but also the growth of a program that is still adapting to a head coach's vision. Every play, every drive, and every defensive stop tells the story of a team finding its identity and asserting itself as a contender in a very competitive division. But let's talk about the leadership displayed on the field. Stefon Diggs, despite being 31 and coming off an ACL injury, is showing the kind of athleticism and mental sharpness that many players half his age struggle to maintain. His leadership isn't about being loud or dominating conversations. It's about guiding, encouraging, and elevating everyone around him. Whether it's lining up in the right position, pointing out assignments, or simply making plays that inspire confidence, Diggs is setting the tone for the entire squad. That combination of talent and leadership is invaluable for any team hoping to make a deep playoff run. And the timing of this win couldn't be better. With the Bills now having their first loss, the Patriots have put themselves squarely in contention for a division title. This is something the franchise has not been able to claim in recent years, and the implications are huge. Confidence is surging, chemistry is building, and the team's trajectory is pointing upward. There's still a long season ahead, but momentum is a real thing in the NFL, and the Patriots are riding a wave that can carry them deep into the postseason. While all eyes will naturally focus on Drake, May, and Stefon Diggs, it's important to remember that football is a team sport. Every line, every defensive package, and every special teams play contributed to the outcome. From the trenches to the secondary, Everyone stepped up, showing discipline, focus, and execution. The ability to limit explosive plays, control the clock, and make critical stops down the stretch is a testament to both preparation and skill. This is a team that is learning to win together, and the synergy between offense, defense, and coaching is becoming more and more evident with each game. Looking ahead, there are interesting storylines to watch. How will the Patriots maintain this momentum? Can Drake may continue to develop as the centerpiece of this offense while keeping defenses guessing? Will Stefon Diggs continue to deliver high-level performances week after week? And what adjustments will the coaching staff make to keep the team unpredictable and dynamic? These questions will define the coming weeks, and the answers could shape a season that has the potential to be one of the most memorable in recent Patriots history. On the defensive side, the focus will remain on consistency. James Cook was held in check, but the Bills are just one opponent, and the ability to replicate that performance against other top-tier rushing attacks will be critical. Christian Gonzalez's performance highlighted how a shutdown corner can change the dynamic of a game, but maintaining that level of play across multiple matchups will be the true test. The Patriots' defensive philosophy, emphasizing discipline, positioning, and smart aggression, is starting to bear fruit, and the players are buying into it in a way that signals real growth. Finally, the narrative surrounding the coaching decisions is also fascinating. Bill Belichick's influence and philosophy continue to shape the team, and the way Vrabel and McDaniels execute the game plan shows a strong understanding of both strategy and personnel. Trusting Stevenson over a rookie, adjusting the passing scheme to maximize Diggs' talents, and maintaining composure under pressure are all examples of a coaching staff that is learning to balance boldness with pragmatism. It is this combination that has allowed the Patriots to emerge as serious contenders in a division that is far from easy. The energy, excitement, and momentum from this game are palpable, and fans have every reason to feel optimistic. While it's only 5 weeks into the season, the Patriots are trending in the right direction, and if they continue to execute at this level, they could be a formidable force come playoff time. This one against the Bills is not just a victory in the standings. It is a declaration that the Patriots are back, a team capable of competing at the highest level, and a squad ready to seize every opportunity that comes their way. Now, while the Patriots are riding high after their big win over the Bills, there's always another layer to the story when it comes to the NFL. One of the most intriguing aspects is the ongoing conversation about Bill Belichick and his influence on the league, both past and present. Belichick's legacy is so intertwined with the Patriots' history that every move he makes, every comment he gives, and even the smallest gesture can dominate headlines. Yet, even in his absence from direct coaching duties, the ripples of his philosophy are still present. The team's culture, work ethic, and attention to detail all trace back to the systems he instilled. And now, seeing Vrabel and McDaniels execute with such precision, it's clear that they've absorbed a lot of that knowledge while also putting their own stamp on this roster. There's a balance here between the weight of tradition and the need to innovate, and the Patriots are walking that line carefully but effectively. Meanwhile, off the field, social media and the broader football community are buzzing with every move the Patriots make. The dynamics involving former players, like the coverage or lack thereof from college programs, create narratives that fans and analysts can't ignore. For example, the recent chatter about Drake May and his status as a former Tar Heels player sparked a lot of debate online. Whether it was due to administrative decisions, timing, or just coincidence, the lack of immediate recognition from his college program created a discussion about loyalty, respect, and recognition in sports. It's one of those stories that reminds us how connected football is, not just to the games themselves, but to the broader culture, media, and community around it. And for a player like May, who is stepping into a leadership role in the NFL, these narratives are both a backdrop and a motivator, pushing him to perform even better and prove his value every single week. And speaking of leadership, the return of Stefon Diggs adds another layer to the Patriots' success. Diggs isn't just a player who makes spectacular catches. He is a player who elevates everyone around him. His ability to read defenses, adjust routes on the fly, and maintain composure under pressure is extraordinary. But more importantly, his leadership style sets a tone for the entire locker room. He communicates with clarity and purpose, ensures that everyone is on the same page, and uses his experience to mentor younger players. That kind of influence can't be overstated. It transforms a team from a group of talented individuals into a cohesive unit capable of executing complex game plans and responding to adversity in real time. The chemistry between Diggs and Drake May is something to watch in the coming weeks. May's development as a quarterback is evident, but the true measure of his growth will be how consistently he can connect with his top receiver under pressure. Diggs has shown that he can perform in high-stakes situations, and May's ability to trust his reads, make quick decisions, and deliver the ball accurately is critical for the Patriots to maintain their upward trajectory. This duo has the potential to become one of the most dynamic quarterback-receiver pairings in the league, and if they continue to perform at this level, opposing defenses will be in for a long day every Sunday. On the defensive side, the story continues to be about discipline and execution. The Patriots' ability to contain James Cook in the Bills game was a masterclass in defensive preparation, but the challenge is replicating that performance against other elite rushing attacks. The linebackers, defensive line, and secondary all need to maintain focus, communicate effectively, and react instinctively. When every player knows their assignment and trusts the scheme, it creates a unit that can shut down even the most talented offenses. And with the way Mike Frow's system has been implemented, the Patriots are starting to show that they can do exactly that, making them a formidable opponent for anyone in the league. Looking beyond the team, there's also plenty of speculation about player movement and acquisitions. A.J. Brown, the standout receiver from the reigning Super Bowl champions, has been generating headlines due to his dissatisfaction with targets and playing time. For teams like the Patriots, a player of Brown's caliber could be a game-changer, but integrating such talent requires careful consideration. It's not just about the player's skill, it's about fit, chemistry, and timing. The Patriots have shown that incremental progress and steady growth can yield significant results, and adding a high-profile player like Brown could accelerate that process. But it also carries risk. Balancing a new acquisition with the existing roster, ensuring that team chemistry remains intact, and managing expectations is a delicate operation. It's the kind of decision-making that separates teams with fleeting success from those capable of sustained contention. The broader picture also highlights the strategic approach of the Patriots front office. They are building a culture of accountability, development, and measured risk-taking. By focusing on incremental gains, improving key areas of the roster, and trusting in their system, they've created a team that is adaptable, resilient, and capable of overcoming challenges. Wins like the one over the Bills are not just isolated results. They're proof points that the approach is working and that the team can compete at the highest level. Every practice, every game plan, and every player decision contributes to this larger vision, and the Patriots' execution is a reflection of that philosophy. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Rumors are swirling in the NFL universe as the New England Patriots reportedly make waves with what could be the most electrifying offensive shakeup of the season. According to insiders, the Patriots have pulled off a lightning-quick trade with the Seattle Seahawks that would see star wide receiver DK Metcalf join forces with up-and-coming quarterback Drake May. The football world is buzzing at the mere prospect of this duo sharing the same field in New England. Sources suggest the deal was finalized in record time, leaving fans and analysts scrambling to digest the implications. May, who has shown flashes of brilliance in his early career, suddenly finds himself with one of the most physically dominant and reliable wideouts in the league. Metcalf, known for his sheer speed, strength, and game-changing catches, could redefine the Patriots' passing attack, offering a fresh dimension that New England has been searching for since the departure of its previous stars. Whispers from the locker room indicate excitement is high, with some players reportedly calling the potential pairing unreal. Coaches are said to be thrilled at the prospect of designing plays that fully utilize Metcalf's vertical threat, while giving May the chance to showcase his arm and field vision. Analysts are already speculating about the ripple effect this could have on the AFC East, with the Patriots potentially climbing out of the shadows as a serious offensive contender. Of course, all of this remains in the realm of rumor for now. Official confirmation is pending, and neither the Patriots nor the Seahawks have released formal statements. Still, the NFL community is ablaze with speculation. Could this be the beginning of a new Patriots dynasty, or is it just a bold gamble that might take time to gel? Fans are already imagining highlight reels filled with Metcalf's unstoppable catches and May's pinpoint throws, a combination that could be lethal in the right system. One thing is certain, the Patriots' offense, often criticized for stagnation in recent seasons, would never be the same. If this rumor holds true, the team could be entering a new era of high-octane football, where explosive plays and deep connections dominate the headlines. In the cutthroat world of the NFL, few moves generate this level of intrigue, and New England might just have pulled off one of the season's most talked-about maneuvers. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.